So I have a theory about the Spider-Man multiverse, the next movie.
I can't fucking wait.
But here's my theory. So I think that they are using the Into the Spider-Verse movies to test concepts.
Oh, because they can get away with it in animation, and it's
And not only that, if an Into the Spider-Verse movie flops, it's not as big of a deal as an MCU movie flopping.
Right.
So they tested the concept of multiple Spider-Men from multiple universes, and they didn't even have the nostalgia factor of Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield, and it worked. Because I will admit, I had no interest in seeing Into the Spider-Verse, and then a lot of people were like, you have to watch it.
Oh, it was great.
I didn't love it because the animation to me was off-putting, but I get what they were doing.
Yeah,
it just didn't resonate with me. I wouldn't say it's bad. It's just not my cup of tea.
I'm with you on that one. I wasn't. It's like,
but
do
it's
I want
different.
This or live action? I'm gonna always want live action.
But hey, it's different, and I applaud them for trying something new.
Mm-hmm.
But so for those of you who have seen Morbius, you saw the next. What is it? Across the Spiderverse, or something like that. It's a new Miles Morales.
Yeah,
movie.
basically, Gwen. Who knows how, but she has like come from her universe.
Well,
Spider-Gwen.
Okay, but here's the thing. I think this is a proof of concept, because in the first Into the Spider-Verse movie, it's a freak accident, kind of like how Doctor Strange has a freak accident. So in this one, they figure out a way to.
Son of a bitch, you're on to something.
I'm looking at that. I'm like, oh, so I bet you in the next and I bet they're going to set this up in Multiverse of Madness with Doctor Strange, is they're going to figure out a way to be able to cross between dimensions at will. Probably using the Spider-Verse, essentially, because they hinted at that in No Way Home, because when Peter gets knocked out of his body, he's got the spider sense waves, and this goes back to the comics.
Yeah, those make it like to where they all, because remember how they were like,
they're all connected. It's how their spider sense works.
I knew Peter was in trouble. Like when Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire, they're like, I feel like he's in trouble, and they just knew.
And they're hinting at all that shit.
They had such a bromance in that movie, and it was
hardcore.
It was glorious.
But did you also notice that Milo asked for a Daily Bugle at the newspaper stand?
No.
Yep.
Oh, shit.
He bought a Daily Bugle.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah. Well, keep in mind, in the Venomverse, Eddie Brock works for the Daily Bugle.
That's right.
So, but it exists across the in multiple universes. But I think they're setting up for another Spider-Man multiverse movie. And if DC would get their heads out of their asses, give us a Batman multiverse movie. Give us Batman Beyond. And here's the thing, guys. You don't even have to come up with a new story. Just remake the first 2 episodes of Batman Beyond. You're fine. The first 2 episodes and then the last episode, and you've got a movie.
Imagine a Superman multiverse.
It could be done.
That would blow apart cinematic, history. Because everybody loves Superman. I do.
And
I know everybody's like, like Batman. I like Superman more. Sorry.
Well, they might be setting that up with Flashpoint Paradox. But
that's true.
I mean, Into the Spider-Verse was proof of concept, and No Way Home has shown that if you do it right, these kinds of movies, you get it all. You get a really good story. You get really high stakes because you can bring villains in from other places, so your options are endless. And you can even milk the nostalgia factor by bringing in previous incarnations.